Hi, I'm Randy Kady, and welcome to SwapStartMyBiz.com. If this is your first time to SwapStartMyBiz.com, you may not understand what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to take a moment here to answer some of the most frequently asked questions that I get asked. Here's the first one. So what is it I'm trying to do? I'm trying to start a business. The problem is I don't have any money. So that leaves me with three options. One, I could get a loan. Problem is I don't have any collateral other than our house. And the last thing I want to do is risk that. Two, I can get investors, but the problem with that is that investors want a piece of the pie and they want to control everything you do. And I don't want to do that. So that leaves me with the third option, raise the money myself. So what I'm doing is I'm playing a game called Bigger and Better. It's where you take small items and you trade them up for something that's bigger and better. And the only way I'm going to be able to reach my goal is with an army of generous people just like you. I need to raise $500,000 to start my business. No, I'm not crazy. I think I can do it. How am I going to raise $500,000? It's simple. I'm going to play a child's game called Bigger and Better. It's where you take something that's small and has very little value and you start trading it up for things that are bigger and have more value. And eventually you're going to have something that's really big and worth a lot. For me, I'm starting with some old National Geographics that I inherited from my grandmother about 10 years ago. Yeah, seriously, old National Geographic magazines that my grandmother saved for me for over 30 years. I'm hoping I can trade each issue for something that's bigger and better and keep trading them up until I have a whole bunch of things that are worth a lot. So why would anyone want to trade me for some old National Geographic magazines? That's a great question, and here are a few suggestions. Maybe you're a collector and you need an issue for your collection. Or maybe you want an issue from the birthday of a friend or a loved one. They make great gifts like that, kind of like a little time capsule. Or maybe you fell in love with a place profiled in an issue, or you just happen to like the cover photo. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to see me reach my goal. Whatever your reason, I don't judge. After all, I'm the one that has over 350 issues. I got the idea from Kyle McDonald. He's a guy a few years back who took the game of Bigger and Better to new heights. He started out with one red paperclip and through a series of 14 trades ended up with a house. And I thought if he could trade up to a house, why couldn't I trade up to a business? When I started this, I didn't think people would take me seriously, but you know what? They are. And I'm having just as much fun trading with them as they are with me. Here are just a few of the trades that I've made. If you want to make a trade with me, that is great. I don't care whether it's for the National Geographics or whether it's for something I've already traded for. The best thing for you to do is to send me an email to randy@swapstartmybiz.com, send me a picture of what it is you want to trade, and let me know what it is you want to trade for. That way I can make a determination on whether it's bigger and better. Have I ever had to turn down a trade? Absolutely. In fact, that's one of the hardest things I have to do. I need to make trades based on what has a wide appeal to a lot of people so I can continue trading up. And unfortunately, what appeals to me may not appeal to you. So I need to be smart, and what it ultimately comes down to is just a gut feeling on my part. So if you should make an offer and it's truly bigger and better, I will trade with you. But if I don't see that it will trade up, then I'm going to decline it. To be honest, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to reach my goal, but I'm hoping I can reach it within 2 years, and I can if I have an army of generous people just like you. So how am I going to make money to start the business? Eventually I'm going to trade everything up to a point where I can't trade them up anymore, and that's when I'm going to start selling them. And that's where the money is going to come from.